What's up, guys? I'm going to do a little rant video. So before I get into ranting, I'm going to ask you guys a quick question real quick. So I want to start making videos again, but not for WoW. So there's the little kicker there. I don't know what everybody else is playing and what you guys would be interested to see. I do have a million games on my Steam library that I could just kind of randomly play and do Let's Plays and do stupid shit. I do go around playing Counter-Strike, controlling people as Arnold, that kind of stuff. I can kind of start doing a lot of that stuff. But the problem is I'm going on vacation tomorrow for a week, and then I'm moving the week after that, and it takes time to settle down to that. So I just wanted to have this video out there letting you guys know I'm probably done with WoW till Legion unless there's some major content patch that changes it, which I probably will come back to the pre-patch to Legion, but before that I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm going to get into why I'm just kind of frustrated with WoW at the minute and all that stuff. But before I go into my rant, I want to know, do you guys even want to watch that, or is that more of something you guys would want to watch on live stream? Because I do plan on live streaming a little bit more once I move, all that stuff. But I'm just asking, is there anything, what are you guys playing for once, and get some ideas of, other than Counter-Strike, League of Legends, and all that other bullshit you guys are playing. I'm basically just bored as fuck right now. I've been playing a lot of FPS. Squad, I don't know if you heard of it. It's a super tactical kind of shooting game. Been playing Counter-Strike and the BF4, and I'm kind of just bored right now, so I do want to get back into video making because that was something that made me like to strive to play more games and do stupid shit. So I don't know. So let me know what you guys are playing. So now I'm going to get into the rant so you guys can either listen to me bitch about World of Warcraft and see if our opinions or my opinion is closer to yours, or if you think I'm stupid or whatever. So you keep listening, click off the video, type stupid faggot in the comment. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Anyways, so let's get into talking about WoW. Not so much of WoW. Let's get into talking about the current state of Warriors. Now, if you look on the board, on leaderboards for Arena, Warriors are up there, and it looks like Warriors are freaking awesome and great. You would think so, but the play style of the Warrior right now does not suit me at all. I like the damage. I like all that bullshit we do. It's just there's nothing differentiating me from a 1500, 1800, 2K, 2400 Warrior. There's no, other than damage. There's no thing that I can look at and say, oh, that Warrior's bad because he's not doing this other than sitting battle stance now. I think that's the only major sin that you can do as a Warrior nowadays. But it's just, I miss the days of Lich King. I know a lot of people reminisce, and also people hated Lich King. Now, I'm going to defend Lich King, even though it was a very high damage, very PvE gear-oriented PvP. You need PvE to PvP kind of X-Pack. Now, even though that being said, the main fact of the Warrior playstyle back then was just amazing. You had so many tools, so many certain things you could do. I mean, you had an MS that was 50%. You had charge and intercept. You had shield wall, spell reflect. You had overpower. If you hit it on a cast or a heal, it would reduce the target's damage by a certain amount, and healing it would stack with Mortal Strike. It was just insane, and it was just a great time to be a Warrior. Just like little things, having to switch to Berserker to Pummel, like having to, I know that is just bad now that we look at it now. It was really slow and latency and all that shit, but back in the day, that's what made good Warriors good, being able to do all the crazy shit that we could do back then. And it was just a good time to be a Warrior back then. And that's kind of when I first started really falling in love with my Warrior. Then Kata came after Lich King, and it was good, in the beginning of the X pack, but then we just got shit on by rogues because they had legendary daggers and more PvE gear. But I would still take the Kata playstyle over the current WoD one. And the mop one was alright. The Mist of Pandaria was pretty good. There we could use Slam. We had Rogue Strike. We had power. It was a good X pack, mainly because Second Wind was just really OP. We could 2v1. We could do all that cool stuff. It was fun. I liked Mist of Pandaria as well. But then we just got totally shafted in WoD. We're just shit now when it comes to utility, when it comes to playstyle, when it comes to feeling that warrior feel. Now all we do is run around and be a damage bot, and we just smack our execute button when someone gets to 20% and hit for ridiculous amounts of mortal strikes. It's just this kind of a shitty thing. I don't like the playstyle right now at all. I think a big major part of that is this talent right here. The 45 talents, in my opinion, should all be baseline. Replace them with maybe, Heroic Strike, Overpower, or something for PvE in this. Oh, somebody's calling me. In this tab. Oh my fucking god. Welcome to my life. Anyways, so this tab should be fucking baseline when it comes down to it. And replace it with other shit. Not only that, Second Wind needs to be higher threshold than 35% and maybe more healing. If they changed it to 50 or 60% and they made a flat 30% increase leech, maybe increase it to even 70% and drop the leech down to 20, just so we have more sustain. Because by the time you're at 35%, you're fucking dead and there's no coming back with it. Same thing with Shield Barrier. Shield Barrier is considered our heal. It is considered a absorb effect, and it counts on the healing meters. It counts on all this bullshit. So the only problem with that is it's an absorb. It doesn't heal you, so you're not gaining any health. So when you're at 19% or below that, you're using your absorb that absorbs X amount of damage. But if a warrior can execute you, if a warlock can Destro Lock, which is a rare spec playing arena, but it is very, Rampart in BGs. They can, shadow burn you. There's lots of other executes. There's Hammer of Wrath. I think it's that 25. I haven't played my Pally in a while. I think it's 20% or something like that. There's lots of executes. There's lots of skills that can be used against you. Soul Reaper, when you're below a certain amount of health. And that's why classes with self-healing are really good, because they can keep themselves up over that threshold where Soul Reapers, executes, all that stuff kind of hit you real hard. So once a warrior hits, sub 20%, he's bashing his shield barrier, his healers, and his CC. All his shit's on cooldown. He's bashing his fucking shield barrier, but it doesn't matter because he got 200k execute to his face. Because he can't fucking heal. It's just a shitty design flaw. It's just shit. It's just not good compared to... I know druids are a hybrid, but they can spam hots on themselves that they don't even have to look at. Even rogues recuperate is better than warrior's Second Wind. They have a lot more defensives than a warrior, as they should. They are a squishy rogue, but it's just warriors are just. Besides them sitting in D-stance, it's just the stupid brain-dead mentality that I have to sit D-stance and then switch whenever I need a Colossal Smash or Wreck. And then, I'm right back in there. Doesn't matter. Sure, it makes sense that we get 20% damage reduction at all times. It's the same thing as a DK sitting in blood. But a DK has so much more self-healing. He has AMS, stun reduction, 2 trinkets, it's just, there's a lot of DK could do, they just don't have the mobility as a warrior. So that's where the DK kind of falls off. That's why I don't see DK so prominent on the ladders other than, Monk, DK, Healer, that comp. It's just, warriors are just in a shitty spot playstyle-wise. PvE, they're boring. Fury could kind of probably have an argument because there is more quote-unquote buttons to push, but it's not just what it used to be. And I don't like that. I don't like having to go into BG and have to invite pocket healers. I don't like to, I can't go world PvP without getting destroyed by two people that could just permanently stun and root me. It's just a shitty feeling to have. In an MMO, as a warrior, I want to feel like this unstoppable force that will basically destroy you and almost be dead when he kills you. But he's just going to slap your face because he's a badass. And I don't have that anymore as a warrior in WoW right now. I just get shit on. I go to World PvP and there's like 5 million fucking alliance dropping me right now because everybody in their mother's fucking alliance because they're faggots and need an extra fucking trinket. But that's a whole nother fucking argument. Anyways, so like I was saying, Legion needs to fix a lot of this shit. I'm putting all my eggs in the Legion basket, hoping that it will be fixed. Let's hope they don't fuck it up. Looks like they're doing a lot of things towards the Diablo style of play, where we're having just crazy ass fucking abilities. So either this X pack is gonna be like Lich King damage wise, or it's just gonna be another shit X pack where we have these cool moves that don't really do anything because all our health pools don't fucking move. The game right now is very oriented around CC and waiting until dampening happens. And I don't know why I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like you should almost have to play perfect every game or lose. That's just me. Because each team should capitalize on another mistake, or you lose, because I feel like faster games are always better than fucking 10 to 15 minute games. Like, that's why 2s doesn't count anymore, because they last 25 fucking minutes. Because they're shit. Now, if your damage was higher, 2s would be fucking dominated by double DPS, and it would be a great ladder, because being healer DPS would be hard. There's just so many things I would change, and I would probably get called stupid, and my game would probably be really biased towards warriors, but that's just me, and that's why this is a rant, and I'm just ranting to ramble and talk to you guys about why I'm not playing right now. Anyways, that's why I am taking an extended break from World of Warcraft, and I'm going to be playing other games. So, long story short, if you're with me, thank you. I love you guys, and I will try to be better in the next coming weeks when it comes to making videos and streaming. I just don't know what to play. So that's a big problem with streaming, in my opinion, for me, is I want to stream, but I got nothing to play. I don't feel like anybody wants to watch Squad. I don't feel like anybody wants to watch certain things. I did stream a little bit more when I had Overwatch because Overwatch was a hot topic. Everybody wanted to watch that, but I don't do anything that great. I guess I could stream Counter-Strike, but I don't know. That's a whole other subject. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. If you did, if not, that's okay. Fuck you. Just kidding. So, I'll see you soon, hopefully, after I go on vacation and move all that shit. And then, after that, hopefully, we're getting close to Legion, because it's 2016. And maybe they will sneak it in a little earlier than they're anticipating, I hope, because we're looking at what? Was it summer? I don't remember. It's way the fuck away. It's fucking forever away. So, anyways, guys, I will see you hopefully next video playing something else. If not, ranting over something else. And see ya.